Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario. Guest driver John Hahn with us for the pregame show. Glad you could make it.
Thank you.
I'm your track announcer Shannon. Doyle will set up the action for another edition of Survivor Tuesday. Let's go to our HPI play of the day right now. It's in race number 8, the 5 Blue Line. Both John and myself liking this one. Not going to get a whole lot of value in here, but again, we both like this one. Such a huge effort last time out. Same type of performance should win this race, John.
Yeah, for sure.
First up for a long ways, a solid play to start a late pick 3 tonight. Number 5, Blue Line, your HBI play of the day for HBI Bet and Western Fair District. The early pick 3 kicks off in race number 1. I kind of like this one to come right back in here. That's Adele Seelster trying to go 2 for 2 for trainer Greg McNair. Bob McClure on board. Outside chance for the 7. Together We Run. She's never missed the board here. 3 wins from 5 career outings. A bit versatile too. She can race from off the pace or has some gate speed too, John.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, no, she looks tough in there.
Right on. Over into race number 2. I went 4 deep in there. The 3rd race tonight. I'm looking at the 3, Regal Luck, who gets some class relief. The 4, Don Shooter, won a big trip for 3rd last time out. It's Jay Harris, one of our hot drivers here in London. He's on board. The 4 in the 3rd. The 6 every time comes in from Woodbine. Wah on from Morrow. The early pick 4 starts in that 3rd race. Stay on the same 3. Race 4, it's a preferred 3 mares. Great looking field in there. I like the all button because there's nothing that really jumps off the page in there. There is one that jumps off the page for me in race 5, and that is the 5, Chappie Hour. Her second start back off the layoff. Closed into a quick half to finish 3rd last time out. Paul Chapman trains. Lauren House stays on the 5, Chappie Hour. It's a key to my early pick 4. 1, 2, and 6 to close it up in race number 6. The late pick 4, starting in race 7, it's the Warwheat Needy feature race for Mac Lily Farms. Another deep race here in the 7th opening leg. I'm 5 deep in there to start things off. The 8th race, it's the 3, Rima's Blue Chip. 5, Blue Line, or the 6, Stir and Serve. All 3 were involved against each other last time out. They finished the top 3. They look good to go again. The 9th race, top class event for the boys, preferred 2. Can they beat National Debt from that outside post? Rebel Voyager is showing some great form, John.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's going to be a good race, I think.
Right on. 9th race, starting a late double. 10th race finale. Number 2, Clever Thing, getting a bit of class relief. That one faces a softer bunch in there. Some backup plays, though, in the 4, 5, and maybe the 7, G's High Shooter. Another one going out for trainer Corey Johnson. Bern Levide on board to drive that one in the finale. We're going to take a short break right now. We'll come back with a whole lot more. Going to bring up a replay from your latest win, John. And again, it's an edition of Survivor Tuesday, so we're going to do our best to help out horse players tuned in for the Raceway's action tonight. Top selections from John and myself coming back after the break. Stick around.
HPIBet.com. Access, rewards, and more.
Hey, welcome back to the pregame show. Everyone watching Race Day at the Raceway at Western Fair District for some half-mile harness racing action. Guest driver John Hahn with me tonight for the pregame show. We'll see John on Shadows in race number 2. She's showing some good form of late. Myself, let me track announcer Shannon Doyle, setting up the wagering action tonight. Low 15% takeout featured on pick 3, pick 4, and high 5 playing. Of course, programs, selections, video replays, everything you need. It's on our website, westernfairdistrict.com. Go to wagers. They are that pick 3 play right up front, always a guaranteed pool. Guaranteed $5,000 pools on our pick 4s getting underway in races 3 and 7. High 5s are featured in races 6 and 10. The added distance of 1 mile and a 1/16. Had a very quick mile and a 1/16 here last night. 2:02. It's a Big Secret. That was a big trip.
It was so.
Big final half for It's a Big Secret for the Nixons. That one horse looked really good. Track record for a mile and a 16th here. It's 2:01 3. Beach Terror did it on a Molson Pace night last May. Again, 2:02 last night by It's a Big Secret for the added distance. Huge, huge trip. Let's bring up a replay now. Your most recent win would come with the Shadows, who we will see in race number 2. There was a big 1-5 fave in that replay. We're going to bring it up. You'll see the horse at 1-5 moving from next to last. Looks like you're going to get boxed in here. New Boss in Town is on the lead. Here's that big 1-5 shot on the outside of you, but here comes a turn, right?
Yeah, here comes the turn, and yeah. Scotty's horse started hitting the bike pretty good there, and
you could hear that, right?
Yeah, I could hear it, and she wasn't navigating the turns too good. Good in the straightaway, but so I thought here, I better get out and go in here, wait as long as I could, and just in case he did catch back up. But yeah, no, once I got out and going here, she responded good, and
yeah, you asked, she responded, and you're closing into a quick third quarter here.
Yeah, definitely. No, we were going right along, and then going down here, I kind of saw the 2-hole was going to open up, so I thought maybe I'll braven her up, get her in the 2-hole here, and we'll see what happens. And she felt good when I got her back in there. She bravened up a bit here, and yeah, right here, I got her back out and rolling, and thought, well, let's give her a shot.
You had to get around a good one here. New Boss in Town, one of the most winningest horses for Team Sumner thus far in 2018. I believe she's now up to 4 wins, but your mare was never better than she was on that night. Takes a new mark, and again, strong effort there as you moved into that quick third quarter, and we'll pick it up here in the winner's circle now. Trainer Peter Core, wonderful job with this one.
Oh yeah, Peter's done a great job, and I can't thank him enough. He's had me down on her since last summer, so for him and his owners, can't thank them enough. And she's just a sweet mare to drive. Right
on, Don and Heather McGregor. And again, coming off the new Life Vest here, just a recent Friday night. Here's John Hahn in the winner's circle with Shadows. John, you're one of the newer faces in the driver's room here in Ontario, coming off that career best year. The driver's room has been very busy. Myself and our crew here at the Raceway, we noticed last Wednesday, I believe, there was 28 drivers listed on the card. Friday night, we had 31 drivers listed on horses. It's busy over there.
It's very busy, yeah. So whenever you can get a chance to drive one, you have to show up, whether it's 1, 3, 5, or 10.
Sure. We'll see you again tomorrow night. Ground Shakers in to go.
Ground
nice old
shaker,
mare.
Yep.
John, again, one of the newer facers here in the driver's room in Ontario. Keep it on. Maybe a busy summer again at tracks like Dresden.
Yeah, Sarnia, Hiawatha, and Leamington. Yeah, I'm going to go where I can this summer and just try to go hard, and wherever I'm needed, I'll be there. And hopefully I'll get some more drives and have a good summer.
I've been up to Hanover. You like it up there too,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Very nice place to watch the races at in the summertime. So again, we thank John for joining us in the pregame. We'll wish him all the best, and we're going to wish you all the best right now as we get set to go through top selections for this Survivor Tuesday at the Raceway. You've had the program all weekend.
Yep.
Got your homework done?
I hope so, yeah.
We're going to do our best. I noticed when you send in those picks, you got some value players here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that track, though. I know we had some rain throughout the day. You've walked on that track. Tell us about it.
Yeah, no, I came across there about, half an hour ago, and, it seemed, a little sticky. I think it'll be sticky right off the hop. And
not soupy, though.
No, it didn't seem too bad. So,
okay.
The track crew's done a great job, and looks like lots of stone on there, so should be good, yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, the race one, we've got some inexperience in here. The one, Adele Seelster, my top selection in there off that victory last time out. It was a quick final half, but you went outside here. Together we run. She certainly knows her way to the winner's circle here.
Yeah, no, and I mean, the 7-hole is tough, but, she's been racing great, and, she went 59 last week, so I think she'll be tough in there.
Right on. Kyle Bossett's a wonderful job there. I believe he leads trainers for wins over the last 10 racing days. Alfie's always a factor here in London.
Yeah.
Over to race number 2. You kind of like the 3 Haley's Hat. You're on the 5 Shadows, but Haley's Hat showing some signs there. And Louis Waugh, when he comes to London, gets a lot of respect, right?
Exactly. He's not coming just for a night out.
Right on. He's not just showing up. He's here to win races. Louis Waugh's on the 3, Haley's Hat in the 2nd. John Hahn on board the 5 Shadows, who's never been better than she is right now. Over into the 3rd race. I went to some class relief with number 3, Regal Luck. Paul McKenzie stays on for John Smith Jr. And you're going for the Woodbine Shipper in here. Those are always dangerous.
Yeah, they are. And, 6 holes, so it might be tough, but Monroe, he's got them always ready, so.
Richard Morrow kind of up there in the trainer standings here in London. And again, Louis Waugh with another live play. Race 3 to start an early pick 4. The 4th race, this one to me, one of the most wide open affairs on the night. I'm thinking a person can get some value on the 6. Selling the Dream. She was 13-1 last time out. She's never really been a favorite yet this season, 2018, but she's been doing it well. You're looking at the one Ride Away Shark. She threw in a clunker a couple starts back, but she rebounded a big way last time.
Yeah, she did. She's a classy mare, and you know, she got the rail advantage tonight, so hopefully she can get it done.
McNiven, trainer Scott McNiven, always faring well here. This mare has been favorite each and every start on her return to the races 2018. Travis Henry gets along, and again, as you mentioned, that rail advantage has to be huge.
For sure, yeah.
Okay, over into race number 5. You're looking at this 8 Mistress K. Greg McNair sent a few of them down here lately.
Yeah, he has, and you know, his horses are always ready too. You know, he doesn't send them short or anything like that. So 8 hole, Scotty Young. I mean, I thought you know, last mile 2-1 should be close.
And she does follow out some speed there. That gray of Gino Toscani's has been on the lead last couple of times. She caused some interference there around the half-mile marker there last time out. The mare, the filly, Silver Ruffler, she just wanted to shut it down with a lap to go last time out. Caused a bit of confusion in the backfield. I'm looking at this 5, Chappie Hour, who was in against that Silver Ruffles. That one does show interference at the half-mile. Still a strong third in her return to the races last time out. So for John, it's the 8, Mistress K. Scott Young on for McNair. I like that 5, Chappie Hour in the 5th. Over into race number 6. We're both all over this too. Sheldon the Psychic was once leading by 10 lengths last time out. They couldn't get close to this one.
No, and you know, 2-hole Louis Waugh again tonight. Probably the same thing. It's going to be down the road.
Louis Philippe Waugh on the 2, Sheldon the Psychic. Both of us all over that one to top the super high 5 in race number 6. Late pick 4 starting in the 7th. Where we need a feature for Mac Lily Farms on tap there. A 7th race. I went to the center of the gate, Sierra's Rose. She just missed last time, but you thinking the rail may help this one do set?
Yeah, a few starts back, she had the rail and she win. It was a distance race.
At a distance.
Yeah, and she shows fillies and mares preferred 3. So, and with the rail and Paul McKenzie, you know, I'm sure he'll have her in the right spot, and hopefully he can get the job done.
Right on. He knows that mare, and you know this rail advantage was good for her early February. This one could provide some value. The 1 in race number 7, that is due set. John Hahn's top selection, 4-1 in the morning line. Expect and demand to get value on that one in race number 7. The 8th race, both all over this 5 blue line. If this one is as good as he was last time out, he went first up for a long ways to win in 57. That was a big effort. Colin Johnson getting along with this one, obviously, and another live play for Waugh.
Yeah, exactly. No, he looked really good last time, so
I can't be steered away from that one. You can't be steered away. All he has to do is return with that same kind of effort, and he should win that 8th race.
For sure.
9th race, top class boys. Fine looking race. The 1 National Debt, or the 6 National Debt, that is, had the 1 hole. Had the rail last 2 times out. Struggled to leave 2 back, but something was much better last time out because they couldn't get close to him.
No, for sure. No, he looked really strong last week, and 6 hole this week, but no, I think he's still kind of the class of the bunch in here.
From off the pace, he does well. He shows sitting from well off the pace there 3 and 4 starts ago and just missing, coming late, finishing second. Louis obviously knows what's up with this horse. He gets along with him fine. Another strong play. Johnson and Waugh combined with 6 National Debt, race 9. We're both all over that one. And race 10, number 2, Clever Thing, and yeah, who's driving?
Yeah, exactly. Louis Waugh. Looks like that's my go-to tonight.
Class relief. You're seeing the $7,000 claimer listed in the lines, but you look at the purse money and you know this horse is facing a softer bunch.
Yeah, exactly, and it's the non-winners of 1,200 last 5, so I think he should be close.
This Tuesday night could be brought to you by Louis Philippe Waugh.
Could be.
It's a big night maybe for Louis. He's listed on 4, 5, maybe 6 live bullets tonight. Great job on setting up this action for Survivor Tuesday. John, always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Yeah.
Shout outs tonight for friends and family?
Yeah, for sure. My family, my kids, my wife, and my parents, and say hi to my good buddy down in Amherstburg, Kyle. Yeah.
Right on. Always a pleasure to have you on the show, John. Best of luck tonight with Shadows in race number 2. And let's go back and do some recapping now. So pick 3 and pick 4 playing. First race, both myself and John liking the chances for the 1, Adele Sealster, and the 7. Together we run, using those 2 to kick off an early pick 3 play. I went 4 deep in the second. Third race, it's the 3, Regal Luck getting class relief. The 4, Don Shooter, a solid third last time. Jay Harris has been leading all drivers for wins over the last 10 racing days. Every time in from Woodbine gets post 6 in the third. That third race does start at early pick 4. Stay on the same 3. Maybe hit the all button in race number 4. I like that 6, Selling the Dream, in there. John likes the 1, Ride Away Shark, but you know what? Any one of those 7, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It's a nice field of mares. Preferred
sure.
3. Over into race number 5. My key in there. 5, Chappie Hour, solid third on the return to the races, 9 to 5 in the morning line. If you can get that, that's some pretty good value, I think, for that one. Race 6, 1, 2, and 6. Number 2, Sheldon the Psychic, certainly jumping off the page. They could not get close to him last time out. He once led by 10 lengths in there. He was a winner by more than 6 lengths at the finish line. Late pick 4, starting in the 7th. I went 5 deep in the opening leg. I left the 1 off the ticket, though. Maybe I want to go back and include that 1, Doucette. John's top selection, race number 7, noting that Doucette, the last time he had the rail, was a race winner here in London at the added distance. So maybe throw the 1 in for race number 7 to kick off a late pick 4. It's a 3, 5, and 6 in the 8th race. 9th race, top class pacers, Rebel Voyager, very good for Dean Nixon. Scott Coulter staying on. The 6, National Debt, should be good to go once again. Johnson trains, Louis Philippe on board. And our 10th and final, if we get there, 2, 4, 5, and 7. And yes, indeed, I will give an outside chance to 7, G's High Shooter. Bernie Levine on board for trainer Corey Johnson, who's been having a great meet 2018 at the Raceway. Cameraman Trev, standing by. What do you got for us, Trev? Race 4, number 7, 47. On the outside looking in with Maxim Sealster. That one going back on Lasix after being off at the last 2 starts. Tough post to overcome, but as mentioned, wide open. Hey, John?
Oh, for sure, yeah. And, you know, Bob McClure, can't go wrong there either.
Can't go wrong with Bob in London. Maxim Sealster for the cameraman. At a post 7 in race 4, cameraman remains hot here in London. Survivor Tuesday continues each and every week, brought to you by HBI Bet. Chance for you to win a $100 deposit to your HBI account. Chance for you to win your way to the grand finale on Cam Luck Classic Night, final Saturday in May to finish up our race meet. Closing boards. Always free programs, selections, video replays, and more. It's all on our website for you, westernfairdistrict.com/the Raceway. Good luck tonight. 10 races underway. 6:15 Eastern.